Yeah, hi guys, AC Freak here, and I just wanted to do a game review. I haven't done one of these yet, it's my first one. So yeah, let me just review this here. This is Left 4 Dead 2. It's one of my favorite games to play on Steam, and yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Campaign mode, you can go to a quick match to join an automatic game with other players. You can play online and find a lobby to join other players, or you can play with your friends, or even on a Steam group server that's a modded server that's completely different than the regular game. Now, when you click play online, it'll give you a list of lobbies to join, which is how you join a game and stuff. Okay, Left 4 Dead has had this for a while now. It's pretty new. It's Mutation. Basically what it is every week they have a new thing where they nerf two modes on the game. Like for this week it's versus survival, where they've combined versus and survival together to make it into like a versus survival, pretty much, yeah. And basically what it is two teams of online players, one infected and one survivors, and whoever survives the longest wins. And if you beat the other team first, then you win. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Realism is a mode where you can't see each other, you can't see your friends or your teammates, and but the infected can see you, and it's all a very hard mode. I find it to be one of the hardest modes in this game that I've actually never even beat a campaign on it yet. Next is Versus. One of my favorite modes is where one team is survivors and one team is infected, and the infected try to kill the survivors as quick as possible before they get through the map. Realism Versus is a combination of realism and versus, where the infected can see you but you can't see each other, and it's basically versus with that mode on, is basically what it is. Survival I never really got into that much. It's basically a mode where you pick a stage, and with your friends you try to survive as long as possible. There's a few achievements on it that are kind of hard to do. Scavenge is a pretty fun mode. It's a mode where you collect gas cans as survivors, and as the infected you try to stop them, and whoever gets the most gas cans and the amount of time wins. And it's either usually 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure. Single player is basically you just play by yourself on any campaign you want. Let me show you the different kinds of campaigns. Campaigns are Dead Sinners, basically a map where you are at this hotel, and you are trying to escape it, and after you escape you're on the streets and you're trying to get to the mall, and then after that you fill up this car and escape. And the next one is The Passing, where your car breaks down. Well, not the car. Well, the car doesn't break down, but the bridge is out, and you have to go consult the old survivors from Left 4 Dead 1 to lower the bridge, and then you can go to the next area. Next is Dark Carnival. It's so you start out on the street and you make your way to this carnival called Whispering Oaks, and you try to survive it. You might be familiar with it from my playthrough of Left 4 Dead 2. And then there's Swamp Fever. After that, I recently tried a playthrough of this campaign, but it didn't come out very well, and I'm gonna try it again soon, maybe. Anyway, what it is you start out like by this you start out on this plane that you've escaped from the Dark Carnival, from the concert. Oh, I forgot to tell you before. The way you escape Dark Carnival is you go to this concert and you start up the concert, and you make this helicopter see you, and you escape to this place. And then after that you go through the swamp and you talk to this guy named Virgil, who takes you to the next area and makes you escape from that place, yeah. And then there's Hard Rain. Probably my least favorite campaign is campaign where you have to go find this gas for Virgil, the boat guy, and you forget your flares, so you can't signal him, so you have to turn on this burger tank sign to get him back after you get the gas. Is pretty much what it is. And then there's the parish. And the parish, you start out like on this dock, and you have to make your way to the bridge through a few challenging levels, and featuring one with a ton of car alarms, which is a really hard place. But it's basically my favorite campaign because it's the funnest. And end it is pretty much the end of Left 4 Dead 2 for now, where you go to the bridge and you escape in this helicopter. It's pretty much what it is, and that's pretty much what Left 4 Dead 2 is. It's a very fun game, and I recommend it for everybody. Yeah, anyone who likes killing zombies should play this game because it's very fun. Well, that's it for this review. I'll see you next time. Bye.